Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. In this reading I'm going to look into the case of Ewelina Sasak. He was aged 30 when she was found dead in a bath in a London hotel in April 2023. In the days leading up to her death, she felt that a group of 10 people were following her. She was in intense fear. And I must say that I can still feel that fear when I connect with her energy. She was very intuitive, by the way. She picked up on things around her, quite sort of hyper-vigilant, let's say. So she had gifts, she was quite streetwise. So I believe that she was right in terms of what she felt. Now this is my opinion only, alleged, come to your own conclusions, obviously. Then at the inquest in October 2023, they ruled it as self-deletion. That's their opinion, obviously. They said there was no self-defence. But what I get when I pick up on her energy, when I connect with her, which I've done already, is there were two energies around her at the time of her passing, and those energies were involved in what happened to her, those injuries, that she did not cause herself, I believe. I'm sure a lot of you will know that Ewelina was Nicola Bulley's vet. And it's quite interesting because when I channeled Ewelina, Nikki came through quite strongly. And that showed me that there's a link between their two cases, I feel. Again, this is my opinion only. Ewelina had some information that she knew about Nicola Bulley, and some energies out there didn't want that getting out, and that's why they did what they did. Now what came through to me was that there was a meeting between them, the two of them, that is Ewelina and Nicola, but it wasn't at the vet's, it was social, it was at one of their houses, so it was like a casual chat, and I feel that Nicola opened up about something. I was being shown too, it's quite interesting how I get things in my channelings, I see visions. I was just getting, in that conversation, two people were spoken about in particular. So this is knowledge obviously that Ewelina had, and Nicola was in fear in terms of what she was sharing as well. So dark energies, I believe, were tracking Ewelina. She felt it, she picked up on it, and she was clearly in immense fear because she was planning to leave the country. She'd gone from Blackpool to London. I think she'd made all her arrangements pretty quickly as well, because she knew really what her ending would be. It's very sad. And when souls pass in a traumatic way, they have to go to a special realm where they heal. So that's where she is right now. Basically, that's what I'm getting. So I'll see, we'll see what we can get in this reading, if anything else comes through. Just being guided to use this deck, and whatever cards poke out. So yeah, there was some link to knowledge here, definitely coming out. Wow, everyone, you can't make this up. Notice the one energy here and the two there. There's the two energies that I sensed around her. And see, he's carrying swords which represent truth and information. So that's, again, what I'm feeling as the motive in this case. Ewelina felt very alone, burdened. She didn't feel she had anyone to turn to. Now, what I'm also getting with the word circles is all the different energies involved here. So there were those two, but there were others as well, like informants, let's say. Yeah, you can't make this up. See the shit there. They knew what she was planning. They knew she was planning on leaving. They had everything tracked. Yeah, and there's her wanting to move on. That was her plan. With it being night time, she was trying to keep it a secret. She might have even travelled at night. I'm feeling here. Yeah, and here's the fear, the tension, the fear that she felt alone in that room. Wow, and again the swords for the truth, the knowledge that she had. But that's again showing me the two energies that wanted to harm her with the swords there, which is what happened. She felt trapped. She felt she had nowhere to turn. So there was a fan there covering her face a little bit. You know, she was trying to hide, or maybe even like masking her appearance in some way. It's so interesting in this deck. The Fool is a tarot reader, and I was saying that I feel she was very intuitive, but I feel there could have been someone who warned her as well in a reading. Maybe she had a reading done. Warned her of the danger she was in. That's now coming through, actually. I can just strongly feel the fear coming through from her still. Yeah, I feel someone tipped her off. There was someone who is maybe quite intuitive or quite close to her, and they just said what they felt. Could have even been someone from a distance, actually, one of her friends in Poland. Yeah, it's like she wanted to start again. She was planning with the Fool, the Ace, and yeah, the Eight of Wands. Travel. She was planning, as we know, this travel. She was going to start again, move to a new place. Going to clarify behind the scenes a little bit more. Anything else about those energies? Wow, you can't make this up, everyone. It says journey, and you can clearly see someone here following the other. Wow, and it's the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, it was a lot of energies. I feel she got that number 10 from this tip-off. She knew one of these people in particular. She'd encountered one of these energies before. And again, she felt alone. I'm getting that this could have been someone she had a romantic liaison with, one of these. And they got close to her and found out some information, you know, in terms of what she knew. Okay, so that's just suddenly coming through now. Yeah, it says a sincere friend. So she opened up to one of these energies. She thought they were sincere. Yeah, she cried over what happened to Nicola. and something came out there, some information. About what she felt happened in terms of the ending, because there's another 10, 2 10s there for the ending. She felt stuck, as I said before, same energy, trapped, weak. She had nowhere to turn. She was quite angry in terms of what she knew as well. I feel like she pieced it all together, as have many, in terms of what she knew that Nicola had told her, and then, you know, what happened to Nicola as well. Yeah. This card's showing that she found something out. Definitely, there was information shared with her by Nicola, obviously, and then she pieced it all together. She had like an epiphany moment, and she let it out with someone. She might have even gone to the authorities about this, because here's someone recording what she says. Now, just remembered something else. I believe that something was recorded by Nicola in terms of what she shared, and that was found and destroyed. So in terms of what she shared with Ewelina, that is. But the plot thickens, doesn't it? You know, when we think about her sharing something potentially, what has then happened to the police chief in the Nicola Bulley case. Check out my reading if you haven't seen that one already. See if we can get anything else on this information. Yeah, see, there's other energies there that got wind of this. And it's so interesting, the imagery. We've got 2 energies there, and there's one there commanding what those 2 energies do. So there's another one behind the scenes that said what needed to happen, that it was too risky in terms of what Ewelina knew. So it was all planned, orchestrated by that individual, and the rest is history. Yeah, again, one of them could work in the legal profession or in the police, which came through in my reading about Peter Lawson, the police chief, that there was someone there, you know, who was looking out for like what evidence there was, what was being said, what was found out. Just try and get some more on this lawyer energy. I feel that Ewelina was planning on seeing a lawyer in terms of what she knew. Again, we've got a 10, you know, she was stopped. She was stopped by, you know, there's one energy there following her again. They didn't want that to come out. Wow. Everyone, this is so heavy. You know, in terms of the way these energies operate, they think they can just come along and like take someone out because of what they know. It's just so dark and evil. So it's quite clear from the energy, as you can see. There was some information Ewelina knew. She was going to come out with it, go and see someone about it, and she was stopped. And she knew, though, someone informed her, someone tipped her off, that energies didn't want her doing this. Anything else we need to know? Ace of Cups, wow, I'm just getting knowledge with that here. She was a very loving energy. But see, something about the water coming out. This is linking to the image I got in my Peter Lawson reading, where he showed me a cup, and that he was basically poisoned. And there was a link to Nikki there. So I think something might have been happening in terms of her also being weakened. I'm really getting the initial M come through here as well, M for mother. Anything else about this cup? But you know, I'm getting with that the love that she had. She was genuine. They knew all about her plans. See the ship there again. She wanted to get away. 3 energies here coming through, and that's quite interesting. We've got 2 there and 1 that looks like they've got a mask on. So that's the energy behind the scenes, who was sort of orchestrating, you know, what happened. And I'm getting like weapons. I couldn't get the word there come out. Weapons as well that they had. Yeah, this card is all about surveillance. See again, the sword. They were carrying, you know, they carried weapons. We're seeing that here when they followed her. And one in particular was tracking her, I'm getting. So they could have been doing that online while the other 2 were physically following her. I'm getting that one of them was quite young. The one behind the scenes was older, and the other 2 are younger. Yeah, here's confirmation that brute strength was used, force. One individual in particular did that to Ewelina. She was a very strong soul as well. You see, she was the hermit. She had gone within and found clarity. But yeah, see again, we've got this love connection here. So she knew one of them. I really feel that. These energies could be a Leo, one of them could be a Leo or Virgo. Okay, anything else? Wow, and there's, okay, so this is Nicola Bulley's energy. She always comes through, it's the Queen of Cups. See, with the cup there, the cup of knowledge, things that she knew, that she had shared as well. Now I'm feeling that Ewelina's mother knows something. Ewelina opened up with her, maybe. They were quite close. She trusts what she said. She may then take that further. Okay everyone, I'm going to leave that there for now. If anything else comes through, I may do another channeling. But that's what I got, so it's very sad, as you can tell, you know, for these things to happen. So sad. I'm so sorry for Ewelina and her family. Let us know in the comments if anything came through that you noticed as well, anything you want to share. Sending peace, love and light to you all.